so proud of the ways. He teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Rip, 23.
And the Jaguars
Let's go. Hot.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Take right open. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he'll be taken down, so we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Jaguars first down. First and
Hey,
goal,
Ron.
Jacksonville.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Hey.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Bengals nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
And 21 at the 24-yard line.
12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a set.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
11 MT. Can. Stop.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. this one. Deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They go play action for Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Easy. Lead of 44. 70 Lions.
In motion comes Thomas. Into space. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
It's the gain on the play.
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It covers 63 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Gotta go score.
All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs.
11. Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
13, Lou.
Now here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
11. Hey, easy. Route. On this side.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguar.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, kill. On red. Son, this is hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Set up the screen out wide. It's Brown. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Rip, 23. Silver.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Third down.
Hey, run.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
What a luxury, Mike. Right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
5-yard pickup on the play.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Etienne.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the pitch to Etienne. Oh, big hole left side. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Soka, hot. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one taken in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Little to kick on for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
12. It's good set.
A first down throw for Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Wide 80. 12. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
On the red. Son, hunt. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Gun.
The Bengals take over
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Here we go. Wide 80.
Throwing is Burrow. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held. Points of view.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Wide 80. Down.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown.
Gotta go.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
That's good for
11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He'll try and get there. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation. I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's Etienne. Big opening up the middle. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Keeps the score, Jaguars 26, Bengals nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Here's Brown. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
48-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Brown trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
Down. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's on the play. That's good for a
Hey, Lion.
First down.
Hey, tomato.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On third down, here's Etienne.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, 11. 30 left.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Easy. Here we go, son.
Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's it.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Clear route is the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
At the Bengals' 46-yard line.
Hey, son.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Hey, Lion. Son, they say hot. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 32-yard line.
Son, they say hot.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Headed left, buying time. No, Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. And his second touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Red on red.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, go!
Moving the tight end right. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, run!
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover.
Here we go.
Down.
On first down, Burrow. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
12. Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
30. Jaguars 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Rip, 23.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Ready? Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Now, Burrow. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right shot. Shot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Big 13.
Burrow on the play action. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Right 8, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. No one's around him. He's got it. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
First down,
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
On 2, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down, give to Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
3 yards.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
This is second and 6 coming up.
Sink right. Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 24-yard line.
12. Cut.
Burrow from the gun. He's going deep this time. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars finally see the return stopped. They're going to take throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that?
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
Ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Gun.
At their own
Gun.
2-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Finds a seam past the 15. Gets up the edge to the 35. 40. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go right back to ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
ETN on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Ready? 1st down. Hey, kill. 1st down, Jaguars.
They'll send their tight end right. They'll toss it to ETN. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Plowing up the middle. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run, ETN. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3-yard line.
Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Play action now, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Buys time, rolling right. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Jags pick it up. And Jacksonville makes a house call. Touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the turnover into a lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. He couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow. Buying some time right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say to right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Right 80. 11.
4th down, Burrow. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Caleb Ramshaw.
It's a turnover.
The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
3 to 24. Hey, 30 left. Here we go.
Etienne again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
On red. Hey, Soko, hot.
No run here. Etienne. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Hey, Lion. Soga. 11, add it. Great job.
They kick the running back in motion. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. He finds it beyond the marker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down,
left.
Jacksonville.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, just right here we go. Son.
Lawrence in the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 more yards.
Think right open.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Bengals 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go. 180. Right shot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
180. 11, Thomas. 11.
8-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead on the last play of the half. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They'll start the second half with ETN. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
ETN gets it on his own read. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to get it with the option. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Lawrence with it on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Logan Wilson has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Round the toss, right side. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Walker on the stop.
11.
Here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Gun. Start. 180. Right shot. Start.
3rd and long for him here. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! 11. Done. They started to hunt.
They go play action. Lawrence. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Stopped by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
On second down. It's Etienne. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by the first rounder from Texas A&M. That's Shamar Stewart.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Take right open.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
4 yards. That's good. Let's go. Jaguars first down.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Great job.
Here's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. Shot.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Headed out right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
180.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Right side cut by Higgins. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
12.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Brown on the inside give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. It goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Early play action here. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Flush down now to his left. He's got it to his running back, and they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Brown on first and goal. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He rolls to his right. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down.
Hey, we got to
Working quickly here.
12.
A loss of 7. Brings up third down and goal.
12.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Escapes out to the left. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. All flag is down here. This might be a free play. Buying some time right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
11.
Penalty helps the offense out, and they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And how was that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's ETN on first down. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Lofts it deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
11. Hey, Soko, 13, Lou.
Looking to throw. He finds Brown right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
a gain of 16 yards.
First down throw, Lawrence. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's not going to get anything out of this. Defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They bring Thomas in motion. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Looking to throw. Connection made with his running back down the middle. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jaguars leading by 7. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
The Bengals 45-yard.
They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Red on red.
Now we give to Etienne running right. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Rip, 23. So hot. Hey, kill.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Completed to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Bounds at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Just get set.
Second and 6.
He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They pick up 20 yards there, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. Headed out right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom.
There's some serious...
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers,